Manchester City's monster rebuild. Pep's terrifying new machine imagined dominating football for a decade, only to watch your empire wobble, knocked out of the Champions League qualifiers by Kylian Mbappe's brilliance, humbled by Crystal Palace in the FA Cup, and plagued by injuries that left your squad in tatters. Last season, Manchester City hit rock bottom under Pep Guardiola. But from that chaos, Pep's flipped a switch, unleashing a £300 million rebuild that's not just fixed their flaws, it's created a squad so stacked, so lethal, it's downright terrifying. Welcome to FC Freak, where we dissect how City transformed from broken to unstoppable. Is this the ultimate dynasty, or too good to be true? Let's dive into this 15-minute breakdown of City's monstrous 2025 squad. Chapter 1. The wake-up call of 2024. 2-5 Manchester City's 2024-25 season was a shock to the system, their worst under Guardiola. The squad looked out of sync, with injuries ravaging their core. Ruben Dias and John Stones struggled with fitness, disrupting defensive rhythm. Rodri, the midfield linchpin, was sidelined early by injuries, leaving the team chaotic. The backline and midfield lacked stability, and it showed. The Champions League qualifying round was a humiliation. Mbappe's brilliance sent City crashing out before the group stage. But the FA Cup loss to Crystal Palace was the final nail. City had nothing left, their vulnerabilities exposed. Something was fundamentally broken. Pep, however, doesn't sulk, he rebuilds. This triggered a response so powerful, it's reshaped City into a juggernaut. Chapter 2. Rebuilding the fortress. The defense. Pep's overhaul started where all great teams begin, the back. Ederson, one of the world's best ball-playing keepers, was a rare constant last season. His passing broke presses and sparked attacks, but a shaky defense left him exposed, leading to uncharacteristic errors. With a fortified backline, expect more clean sheets and fewer mistakes. Centre-back depth was a glaring issue. Manuel Akanji was overworked, covering multiple roles. Dias and Stones missed key games through injuries. Now, City boasts 5 senior centre-backs: Ruben Dias, Akanji, John Stones, Nathan Ake, and young Josko Gvardiol. Dias, the leader, is calm and dominant in duels. Ake, left-footed and reliable, excels on the ball. Together, they're arguably the Premier League's best pairing. Akanji's versatility covers centre-back and full-back. Stones steps into midfield, enhancing build-up play. Gvardiol, still developing, shows immense potential. This depth ensures no repeat of last season's injury crisis. Full-backs got a serious upgrade. Rico Lewis, a promising talent, inverts into midfield, creates overloads and carries the ball forward. But Pep craved more attacking threat on the right, targeting Tino Livramento, though not yet signed. Livramento's speed and confidence offer an attacking edge, complementing Rico's control-oriented style. On the left, Josko Gvardiol, distinct from the centre-back Gvardiol mentioned, isn't a traditional left-back but brings goal threat and defensive solidity. Rayhan Aït-Nouri, a technical marvel, plays like a winger able to invert, overlap, or hold width. This versatility gives Pep options: defensive stability or ultra-offensive shapes, all balanced. Chapter 3. Restoring the midfield. Heartbeat. City's midfield, their heartbeat, collapsed last season. Rodri's injuries were catastrophic. He's not just a defensive midfielder but the tempo controller linking defense to attack. Without him, City lost structure. Kevin De Bruyne's availability, not output, was the issue. His trademark runs and bursts curtailed by injuries. Ilkay Gundogan, aging, lacked the legs to cover ground despite his composure. Mateo Kovacic and Bernardo Silva filled gaps admirably but couldn't carry the load. Nico Gonzalez, signed from Porto for €60 million, was technically sound but faded in big games, buckling under pressure. With Rodri back, City's identity returns. But Pep went further, signing Joey Veerman to replace Gundogan. Veerman, with 15 goals and 5 assists last season, is a space-finding, pressing, goal-scoring number 8, who links play seamlessly. For De Bruyne's role, Rayhan Cherki arrived. His dribbling flair and ability to unlock defenses bring chaos and creativity. Under Pep's coaching, Cherki's decision-making should sharpen. The midfield trio Rodri, Veerman, Cherki, backed by Kovacic, Bernardo and Gonzalez, is rebuilt to dominate. No more patchworks. This is Pep's vision restored. If this rebuild has you hyped, Smash that like button and subscribe to FC Freak for more epic breakdowns. Drop a comment. Is this City's best squad ever? Let's get the debate going. Chapter 4. A reloaded attack. City's attack lost its edge last season, not for lack of talent, but due to an unstable system. Now, Pep's rebuilt it for speed, unpredictability, and goals from every angle. Jeremy Doku, on the right, creates chaos, taking on defenders and stretching defenses. Despite last season's struggles, his forward-thinking spark persisted. Better support should elevate his end product. On the left, Savinho is a revelation, composed, pacey, and deadly in combination with overlapping fullbacks without over-dribbling. Phil Foden, hampered by injuries and system changes last season, remains a genius. His ability to find space and play wide or centrally gives Pep flexibility. Omar Marmoush is the surprise star. Many Bundesliga attackers flop in England, but Marmoush defied the trend, scoring 13 goals and 7 assists for City in half a season, including a stunning 25-yard screamer. His 28 goals and 17 assists overall last season highlight his speed, strength, and link-up play. He's no backup, he's vying for a starting spot. Erling Haaland, the main man, remains a phenomenon. Even in a bad season, he bagged over 30 goals. His finishing, physical dominance, and smart movement are unmatched. With Veerman and Cherki supplying him, his tally could soar. Add Oscar Bob as a dynamic backup, and City's attack, Haaland, Marmoush, Savinho, Foden, Doku, Bob, is a nightmare for defenders. Chapter 5. The tactical master plan. Pep's philosophy thrives on structure, and this squad delivers it. The defense, with 5 centre-backs and versatile full-backs like Ait Nouri and Livramento if signed, adapts to any scenario, defensive solidity or attacking overloads. The midfield, anchored by Rodri, with Veerman's industry and Cherki's flair, restores control and creativity. The attack, blending Haaland's lethality with Marmoush's dynamism, Savinho's composure, and Doku's chaos, ensures goals from every angle. Pep's words ring true. Give me good players who can adapt and will adjust the tactics. This squad, with depth and quality, is built for his fluid, relentless style. Chapter 6. The stakes, Dynasty or danger. Last season was a wake-up call, exposing City's fragility, but 2025-26 is different. The defense is a fortress, the midfield a powerhouse, the attack a weapon of mass destruction. This isn't a team, it's a machine engineered to challenge for the Premier League, Champions League, and every trophy in sight. Yet, the pressure is immense. After last season's failures, anything less than total dominance will raise questions. Can Pep integrate these signings seamlessly? Can Marmoush and Cherki handle the Premier League's intensity? City's £300 million gamble screams ambition, but history warns that big spending doesn't guarantee glory. Chapter 7. The verdict. Manchester City's 2024-25 collapse could have broken them. Instead, Pep Guardiola turned beast mode, crafting a squad that's not just fixed, it's terrifying. From Ederson's command to a stacked defense, a revitalized midfield, and an attack dripping with goals, City are back to challenge everything. This is no ordinary rebuild, it's a statement of intent. What do you think? Is this Manchester City's greatest squad yet? Or are they one injury away from another collapse? Share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to FC Freak for more raw football stories. The Premier League should be scared. City's monster is awake.